Hey everybody, welcome back to Video Game Immaculate Grid, the puzzle game where the games are made up, the score doesn't matter, and the game master cannot build puzzles. V-Gigs, we call it, takes our cast members' video game knowledge and puts it to the test. This is puzzle number 12. I love TLAs. Let me go over the details and the rules of the game before we start, just so everyone's on the same page. Rule number 1. This week, we're using the Moby Games database. 2 games must have a minimum of 3 critic reviews in the database. We've lowered it this week. You'll hear why in a minute. Points are based on the number of games that meet the clue requirements. 3 strikes and you're out, but the points still stand at the end of the game. The most points at the end of the game wins the title of definitely not an NPC. Number 6, saying final answer locks in your answer to the game master. Games are locked from other spaces unless they are the only answer for a 10-point space. 10-point squares can be stolen by perfect answers. And last but not least, items included this week are collections, definitive editions, deluxe editions, remasters, remakes, and we are excluding expansions and, in quotations, modes. Modes. All right. We'll talk about that in 1 second, but first, let's put the scores up here. I do want to remind you, Caleb won last week with 20 points on the board. I guess 4 weeks ago, not last week, last time. 20 points on the board. He now has 2 W's. Alex, 2 W's. Chad with 3. And Jake, our leader, with 4. Ben, I have high hopes.
I have high hopes.
I have high hopes.
You probably shouldn't, but, thanks.
Yeah, I'm here for you. All right, let's take a look at the points. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
What's the
That's
asterisk?
We have an interesting grid this week. There is an asterisk. We're going to talk about that in 1 second. But first, let's look at categories, shall we?
At me.
We have Critic Score, top 3. That means it's just literally the top 3 critically reviewed games of that category.
Hey.
We're not going based on percentages. It's just here's 1, 2, and 3. Again, you'll see why here in a second. We also have Release 2021.
That's like COVID time. I don't know that.
Yeah,
And developer.
right. The blur.
Developer
Ubisoft.
I love doing Ubisoft. It's just fun. We also have, here's where it gets good, genre BR.
Battle rifle.
Battle rifle
It's gotta
genre.
be Chad's, right?
Good old battle royales.
Maybe.
We also have genre TCG or CCG, which for those of you who do not know, trading card game, collectible card game. And last but not least, genre RPG. Now, a few quick notes before we start this week. By the way, I think I already said the title of this, but it is I Love TLAs. Importantly, the reason we're doing top 3 is because if I were to do, let's say 80%, there would be like 2 battle royales that existed in the top, like 80% plus. There are like 100 RPGs that are 80% plus critical review.
My defense, I did say Western RPGs, but I suppose.
Yeah, that's not a category that was available. we had to generalize. The other note is, or actually there's 3 notes. The second note is, when we get into things that have to do with genres, keep in mind we are basing this off of a database, and that database is at least somewhat subjective, especially when it comes to things like tags or genres or whatever. So you may guess something for a category. Just keep in mind, it is not my decision if something is not in here. We use the database, and I feel like if I were to change things up to make it make more sense, it would be taking away from the authenticity of what that database is trying to say. So from my perspective, at least, I'm going to just purely base the information that I get off of the database itself.
Sure.
Okay.
Plus, you'd be like, first-person shooter. That's probably like a turn-based strategy game.
You see the problem. Exactly. All right. The other note is, you'll notice, as we've already mentioned, there is an asterisk this week. There is a reason there is an asterisk, and that is because there are 109 games in the genre RPG release 2021.
Jesus Christ.
So what does this mean for you guys? Well, we're going to try out a new plan for V-Gig this week, and that is there are no clues for this week.
Oh, dear.
At all?
At all, whatsoever. There are 0 clues for this entire puzzle. Now, what you can do is you can guess something in genre RPG release 2021, and since there are 109 games, there's a lot of things to pick from. If you get one right, I'll give you the lowest possible score still available for that category. It starts at 1 and it goes to 10. So that means people can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 10 points from that specific category.
How was there that many RPGs that came out in 2021?
Yeah. Yeah. There's so
I don't even
many.
think there was that many games that came out in 2021.
Yes. Okay.
Everything got delayed because of COVID.
Correct. Any questions before we start? Does that all make sense?
Are TCG's,
Unfortunately.
CCG's only video game versions of those?
That's a good
Or
question.
are we also
Yes.
talking tabletop? Okay.
Just video game versions.
Just want to make sure.
So they're video game trading card games. That does make a huge difference for me. Okay.
It is called Video Game Immaculate Grid.
Just making sure,
The
man.
man has a point.
Nerds.
Sure.
We use the video
Just
game
wanted to clarify.
database.
I have
Video game
have
database for these
a
card
large
games. These
segment of my
physical
brain that has knowledge of
Could just
physical
be a
card
game
games that I
database.
just need to ignore for this game. Got it.
Yes. All right. Here we go. I'm going to set up the grid. I've already set up the grid. The scores. Let me roll a d6 and see who goes first. What do we got? We got 2. That's going to be Caleb going first this week. Keep in mind, since there are no clues, 60 seconds is going to go a lot faster. So buckle up. You're on the clock.
Well, let's just start it off with RPG top 3 and hope that Baldur's Gate 3 actually made it.
I mean,
Final
it's gotta
answer.
be right.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I was
That
about to say,
is
if it's not there, we
correct.
need to reevaluate
Yeah, we need
something
to
like
Yes.
this.
Yeah. You know, you never know.
8 points on the board for Caleb. And Chad, you are on the clock. 60 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Ubisoft BR, even though it's canceled. Hyperscape. Final answer.
That is correct for 10 points. 10 points.
Lucky
Jake,
roll that you
60
got to do it
seconds.
for me.
All right.
I didn't know that was Ubisoft.
I don't know what Hyperscape is.
It's that BR that Chad's always mad that they canceled.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see. I will do. I guess I'll do Ubisoft RPG. I will say Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Final answer.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Could see that counting as an RPG.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
That is
Like,
6
Pretty
points.
much any of the Assassin's Creeds, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, so-
there's only 4 in that category, so it can't be any of them.
Yeah. Okay,
Huh.
so before we continue, this is my clarification. I'm glad you guessed one of the games that were in here, because if you guessed a different Assassin's Creed and it wasn't in here, there are only 2 Assassin's Creed games in this category, period.
Wow.
It's got
Is it this one or
Valhalla.
Odyssey?
Wow.
Odyssey,
Probably
not
Odyssey.
Origins.
It's not Odyssey,
Really?
Did
We'll get to that
Ubisoft
at the
not
end.
make the other ones?
Okay, interesting.
Mhm.
but
That's weird.
Ubisoft made almost all of them. The difference is the database classifies a lot of those games as an
my
action
God.
game, not an RPG game. That was my clarification. That's why I wanted to make sure
Interesting.
you know. We're
Okay.
going based off of what the database is. But that was correct for 6 points.
Nice.
And
On the board.
Benjamin,
You
you got this.
So unfortunately, this one's, I know it's one of the most popular, but I don't know if it's highly rated, but I'll try it. Can I say genre, TCG top 3? I'll say Magic the Gathering Arena.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Oh, damn,
That
that was going to
is
be my guess.
incorrect. I believe that is in the 70s.
That's crazy.
Alex.
That is something I could totally see it having a mid rating.
I will
Because it's
take-
popular enough, people might bitch about it.
I'll take Battle Royale top 3 and say Fortnite. Final answer.
That is
Hey.
correct. 8 points. Man, this one I struggled with because really, really technically, this is a mode. Oh, really? If you get really technical,
Yeah, but the game started as just a
I know.
BR.
I know.
No, it didn't.
Well, it did.
It started as
Started as a different
survival
bear.
crafter
Yeah.
Mhm.
thing,
Yeah.
and then they introduced the BR as a mode in Fortnite.
Yeah,
But-
but Fortnite's a BR.
That's what it's known for. So I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
we'll keep there. Okay,
Isn't it-
I
Fortnite's
will
an
tell you the
older
highest
game
rated
now.
one. The highest
Don't they
rated
just-
BR in this system is GTA 5.
What?
They have a
What?
BR mode, so it is included. That's why I was
wild.
like, that doesn't make any sense. They're not gonna do that. It's dumb.
Yeah, that's wild.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Caleb, you are back on the clock. 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll try TCG, CCG, top 3. Hearthstone, final answer.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yes. No,
That is
I
incorrect.
feel like that falls in the same bucket. I'm gonna be really upset because I can think of several card games I don't consider TCGs or CCGs. I'm gonna be pissed off if they're in this category.
Chad,
Like
you are up.
roguelikes with cards, you know? And that I'm like, ugh.
Man, I'll just take this guess because I don't know the other categories. But freaking release 2021 BR. I'm not thinking of any that are released here, so I'm gonna say Warzone 2. Final answer.
That is incorrect. That was 2022.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang.
Good guess though. Jake, 60 seconds.
shit.
It goes a lot quicker when there's no clues.
Yeah, I know. Well, you give me BR and TCG. What am I supposed to do with that?
There's another category. You can get a point out of it.
Yeah, what came out in 2021?
Yeah, man, I don't know what year that is in video game terms.
Yeah, I don't either. 2021 RPG.
Tough.
I'm just gonna. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but I'm gonna say genre RPG, released 2021. It's not even an RPG. Paper Mario and the Origami King. It's close to
RPG.
there. I guess. Final answer.
I don't think it
Yeah,
released
okay.
that year, but it is an RPG.
That is incorrect. Ben,
How
Oh,
you
no.
look through that many games that fast?
Control F.
Mhm.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh god. This is really upsetting. I'll say RPG released 2021. Shit. I don't know if
that's
released
one.
a while
I
ago.
don't think that's it.
Could be.
Was 2021 when they released I'll say Diablo Immortal? Yeah, final answer.
Wow.
That is incorrect. Second strike. Alex, 60 seconds.
When did that come out?
Yup.
Can I Google that? I
Yeah.
won't.
Well, it didn't come out 2021. That's all that matters on this list now.
Yeah.
So go
Yeah.
ahead.
Maybe it's a TCG though.
2022. That's a year off.
Plus
40 seconds.
22. That was not long enough ago. I feel like.
Never long enough ago.
For RPG 2021, let's try Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. That come out then?
2021?
Ben's gonna be really upset
How
if
long
it
ago
did.
did that happen?
I think that
Your
was
final answer?
21.
You
Yeah.
got 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay.
That is incorrect.
I think that was also
Caleb.
22.
60 seconds.
Man. Oh, geez.
30 seconds.
Yeah. We'll do 2021 RPG. I don't think this is right. Pretty sure
I'm
it's
listening.
not. God of
Listening.
War Ragnarok. Final answer. What year was that?
Incorrect.
22? 23?
I think it was
I think it's
22.
22.
22.
I definitely was living here.
All right, Chad. One strike. 60
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm kind of sad I didn't think about this. I hope this is right. BR 2021, Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt.
Mhm.
Final answer.
Nice.
That is correct.
Wow.
8
I thought about that and I was like, don't know what the name was. It was Vampire the Masquerade. Something else.
Some other word.
Yeah.
Jake, 60.
Oh man, I don't know any TCGs. I don't know a single one.
We've named like the two I know. that are not the Valve one, but it definitely
let me
didn't get
pause.
top
You don't
three.
think it was
top three.
Artifact? You don't think
Artifact's
Artifact
in the
was
top
top
three?
three?
Aaron, I don't ask for a hint, but can you just tell me, for top 3 TCGs, are they all going to make me upset and argue they aren't TCGs?
At least one will.
Are they deck builders? Does that count?
I will
better
tell you
not
that
count.
the categories specifically allow for a wide range of things.
No.
Oh yes.
Hmm.
I'm looking for. Hold on. I want to read you the description of the category. Give me 1 second. It says, I get games that simulate traditional trading card games in which players can buy or earn booster packs of randomly selected cards with which to build a deck for play. Each card has various statistics that are employed when the player puts the card into play. Games with this genre don't have to be actual conversions of existing card games. That is the way they describe this category.
I disagree with that definition.
All right,
But
Jake, I'll
That does
restart
allow
the
for
timer.
games I don't consider to be
Yeah, I
trading
know.
card games.
I know. It's tough.
Yeah. I don't know what fucking trading card game Ubisoft could possibly have made. Was there an Assassin's Creed? The card
Probably
game?
was. Probably
It's,
was.
it's probably something stupid like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. RPG in 2021. I don't even know that.
15 seconds.
Yeah, that's the crazy one.
Yeah.
This is going to be a big swing. I'm going to go top 3 trading card game, Balatro. Final answer.
I think by that definition, it would be a trading card game.
There's
Enjoy
cards, you open booster packs.
Aaron,
I don't know.
Is,
It's
right.
definitely...
is that categorized as a trading card game in the system?
I can look.
Can you tell us that? I want to.
It probably shouldn't be,
It shouldn't be, but I want
but
to
I
know.
get it.
I'm looking. No. It is categorized in a slightly similar category, which is cards and tiles.
Cards and tiles.
That's made up. I want one of our next categories to be cards and tiles.
That's probably because the cards you play don't really have like modifiers as much. You're playing poker.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hands, I suppose.
Ben, 60 seconds.
All right.
You have 2 strikes.
I think I've only got 1 strike left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to
That
guess
is how
something
3
that
strikes work.
I don't think is a trading card game, but it is card based and very popular, and hope that it's mislabeled. I'm going to say trading card game top 3. I'm going to say Slay the Spire.
That's what I was
answer?
wondering if it would count or not.
I was wondering as well.
It's gotta be.
Final answer.
Gotta be
Okay.
cards
That
and
is
tiles,
incorrect.
boys. Cards and tiles. Think of the tiles.
Probably cards and tiles.
Is there also a deck building category?
I will have to look. Ben, you get to pick all of the categories for next time we play this game. So,
Is this the for Ben?
Alex, you're up.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
All 6, or just
Yeah, I just
3,
need to
and you'll do
build
the
the
years
grid.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Aye.
I is correct.
I'm gonna
There's
go-
so many points
Need more
available in
whiskey.
2021 RPGs.
What happened in 2021? I don't know.
109
know.
things.
Oh, I'm not playing anymore. I can just
109
Google stuff.
games.
Great.
Ubisoft's
upset.
trading card game. I'm gonna guess Assassin's Creed, the card game.
I mean,
answer?
not a bad guess, I
It's
guess.
a good guess.
All right, I'm
That
pausing
was
this.
2021. Ugh.
If anybody can give me the
Oh,
perfect
no.
answer.
There's no
Oh my
fucking
God.
way.
Caleb, you're up first.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Assassin's Creed, the trading card game.
Okay, Chad.
I don't know. Assassin's Creed Odyssey cards.
Jake.
Assassin's Creed Templar Wars.
Ooh, Ben.
Ooh.
Oh, I get to. Okay.
I'll still let you guess on this.
yeah,
Absolutely.
why not?
Yeah.
I have no guess. Let's say Assassin's Creed. Myths and Legends.
Ooh.
That's good.
Good guesses. Good guesses. Good guesses. You're all thinking too complicated. Assassin's Creed loves to use single-word titles for their games, and this
It's
one
just
is
cards.
Assassin's Creed Recollection.
Oh my god.
Recollection.
Wait,
Boo.
10
that
points
was the
for
one.
Alex.
I remember that one now.
Do you?
Sadly, I do. I remember them releasing that.
Wow.
Man.
That is Alex and Chad are currently tied. Caleb, you are up 60 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a big swing here because I don't know any of this. So we're gonna go TCG 2021. Across the Obelisk. Final answer.
Ooh.
Okay.
What?
That is third strike.
I'm pretty sure that's 21.
It's not a TCG. It's
Chad,
probably the real
Cards and
issue.
tiles.
Cards and
Okay.
tiles. Think of the tiles.
Think of the tiles.
I think I know one of the 109.
I'm listening. I'm
Oh,
listening.
yeah.
This game came out in early access from a Kickstarter that I followed for years.
Oh, wow. All right.
And it came out around like 2016, 2017 for early access. And then I think it was 1.0 in 2021, making it an official release. It is 2021 RPG Pray for the Gods.
Ooh.
Now, how
That's
do you
good.
spell that?
Praey?
You might want to
For the
search for
Gods? They
EA
changed
also,
it
just
at
in
some
case.
Yeah.
Maybe just search for the gods.
Interesting. Interesting.
That's
You know what?
110 games that came out.
There are 110 games that came out that year. It was not listed in here. But it is listed as an RPG. It just shows 2019, but the official release date is December 14th, 2021.
Because early access
nice
screwed up
job.
the
Well
Nice.
done.
Nicely done. 1 point for Chad.
Wow.
Puts him ahead of Alex by 1.
Tight race.
Jake, you are back
Oh.
up 60 seconds.
Crap.
Next level strat. Get out early. Then you don't have to worry about guessing.
I mean, that's so true. Except for when you did have to guess after you were already out.
That's true. He tricked me.
Now you have to make
Worst
the
part
entire
is I
next puzzle,
have
though, so-
another guess that I really want to guess. So I'm just waiting till the end if nobody gets this tile, and then I want to guess before all the answers are revealed. Just
Not
for no
the
points.
JRPG like Caleb. I'm not the JRPG guy. Is it? Okay. I have one.
Ooh.
I have an idea.
I'm listening.
RPG
Okay.
2021
Okay.
Omori. That might have been
I
2021.
think it might have been 20.
It was
How do you-
December, so it's really hard for me to remember. It was like
Was it?
December 24th. And I didn't play it until the following year. That's my final answer.
Hmm.
It was probably 2020.
Oof.
Damn it.
December 25th, 2020.
Damn
You were
it.
6 days off.
Sucks.
That's
Hate
rough,
to
man.
see it. Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're back to you. Yeah, you're going to let Chad win this with a 1-pointer in the
Probably.
2020, 2021
All you have to do
RPG.
Yeah, guess one RPG. And
You
you're
got
ahead.
one
literally
RPG.
100 options.
If I could think of one RPG that I thought came out around that time, that would be sick. How are there the most popular trading card games and we can't think of any of them? The top 3 trading card games.
It's not the most
Expand your
popular.
mind.
It's not
Yeah,
top
not
three most
right.
popular.
Alright.
It's highest rated.
Mhm. Very
Uh,
That's
important.
the problem.
Let's try a top 3 trading card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters.
The original.
Love the energy. Yeah.
Wait, was there a game called
Is
that?
that what, I don't know. There's one that came out kind of recently that's maybe called that. I don't know.
Final answer?
I don't know the actual name. Yeah, sure.
Incorrect.
I bet Capsule
Thanks.
Coliseum's on there.
Chad?
Man, I have 2 games in mind for RPG 2021, and I think I'm splitting the difference. I think one came out in 2020 and one came out in 2022. So I'm going to try
Mm.
Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Final answer.
Hold on, you gotta give me a
Man,
minute to look
That
things
probably
up.
did come out.
I
in
will
21,
admit,
didn't
I'm
it?
upset.
Feels
Now
right.
that I'm out, I looked up RPGs that came out in 2021, and I'm upset that I didn't remember some of these. Because some of these I'm looking at, I'm like, God damn, I obviously know that game.
I feel like the hardest part is being in the moment Because then you see it and you're just like, I knew this.
Yeah.
Is the correct title for Final Fantasy Crisis Core? Is it Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the full title?
It is.
It does say that it's also known by Final Fantasy Crisis Core, 7 Crisis Core, whatever.
Oh, I just bought the game. I can just look at this without seeing a date.
I think the
answer
reunion one
is-
is probably the one that came out recently.
Yeah, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion is the one that I bought today and the one that I was guessing.
And incorrect.
Several of you are going to be
2022.
upset.
Yeah, I thought so.
That is 2 strikes for you. Alex, you have 2 strikes. If you get a
Mhm.
3rd strike here, Chad wins this game with 2 categories still unguessed.
Mhm.
And we know he's not guessing them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
Do you think Alex is guessing them? Or do you think they're just going to go argue over the RPG 2021 now?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of any RPG. Pretty much.
I mean, yes, an RPG here would be worth 2 points.
I'm not going to be able
30
to think
seconds.
of one.
30 seconds.
I believe in you. Just think of any game from 2021. It's probably an RPG.
Those are good. Like everything counts as an
Actually.
RPG.
I mean, it's not a
The
bad
big
approach.
category.
2021.
10 seconds.
Mhm.
Need a guess.
I don't have anything.
That is a 3rd strike for
The
Alex.
saddest way for Chad to win.
That is Chad. You still technically can
Yeah,
guess one.
I'm gonna
here
take a
if you
huge
would
swing.
like.
Do it.
Huge swing. Huge
Top
swing.
3 TCG.
Okay.
Magic the Gathering Online.
the
Final
old
answer.
one.
I didn't know there was an old one.
That one was shit. Yeah.
Okay.
That
It was
is
a terrible
incorrect.
system.
Worse than Artifact?
Aaron, before you give
Correct.
anything away, can I
Yes,
take a guess
yes.
for no points real quick?
Sure.
Is
Let me
top
just put
three...
these. Let me put these categories up here. You won't see anything. You'll just see question marks.
You're good. Is trading card game top 3, is Legends of Runeterra in there?
Oh,
Ben, that is correct.
Shit!
nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Literally,
good
my last
one.
guess, I was between Legends of Runeterra and Slay the Spire, and I went, it's probably not Legends of Runeterra.
Let me tell you about the 3 games that exist in top 3 trading collectibles.
That one is a trading card game.
Let's just save those for last, actually. Let's go BR top
Uh-oh.
3.
You
We
just wanna
also had
wind me
2
up,
others.
Get me mad.
Apex Legends,
Mhm.
highest
That's the
rated,
one I was
and
thinking of.
Warzone.
Warzone's third,
Which is an
Or
actual
second.
full release and not a mode. It is like an actual released
Yeah.
game, independent package. 2021 BRs. We also
Is
had
Apex Legends there?
2 others.
Yeah,
It was.
we
also
had
wondering.
Naraka,
Naraka.
Blade
Mm.
Point,
Or is
and
2021, yeah.
Super Animal Royale.
Okay, never touched
Never
that
heard of
one.
that, but that
Sure.
sounds great.
Top 3 RPG. We had 2 other games. Elden Ring.
Was there only Hyperscape
duh.
for
Skyrim?
Makes sense.
No
It-
way.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's only
Skyrim, you're
Hyperscape.
right.
That's the
Yeah.
only
Skyrim
game they've ever
sucks
made as a
no
BR.
way.
Wild.
And Recollection is the only trading card game
Got it.
that Ubisoft's ever made. RPG top 3 also included a game that is very familiar to our VGig, which is Persona 5.
Persona!
Wow.
Why does this one come up
nice.
all the time?
All the time,
good
dude. It's on.
game.
It's
And there's, like,
everywhere.
People just
It's
need
like
to start
5
yelling out
Persona
Persona
5
for
games.
every guess. Kind of like
Was that
Yeah, I
Zelda.
really
2021
should.
also?
Man. I don't know. I don't think so.
It was Royale 20.
We're gonna go through all 109, right?
I am not.
Oh.
Gonna
I was just
Five
gonna-
is 2016.
I've got
Wow.
it up on my
That's
screen
old.
here. I was just gonna call out a
If I
couple
borrow
notable
19.
ones if you want,
Yeah.
Aaron, or
wait,
do you
wait,
have
wait,
some?
wait. We'll get there. Yeah.
All right, you go ahead. Sorry.
Persona 5 Strikers did come out in 2021.
Oh.
So, okay.
Strikers RPG? No, I don't think so.
The last one we have is Ubisoft and RPG. The other options you had were Child of Light,
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Ubisoft made that, no kidding.
That was their,
Naruto,
like-
Rise of a Ninja,
Naruto.
The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, and I think
How
maybe
could I
it wasn't
forget
even on
that?
here. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins is the other one that was on
Origins.
here.
Weird that the middle one
Not
didn't
Odyssey.
make it.
Yeah, weird
Uh-huh.
that Odyssey's not
Uh-huh.
on there.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay,
Strange.
so now, importantly,
Wow.
the ones we've all been wondering on TCG, CCG 2021. Let's
Do it.
start there. The game is Inscription.
Inscription.
That's upsetting.
I mean,
actually,
not in that category, but that's fine.
I mean,
Tiles. Think of the tiles.
Card styles.
There's tiles in that
it's
one.
very much like a trading card game, kind of.
Yeah.
A
Kinda.
collectible card game. A
I
collectible
noticed you
card game, at
say.
least.
I noticed you said kinda.
More than any of the things we guessed that weren't.
Yeah. It is also included in the
Hearthstone.
top 3. It is the highest rated one of all time.
Really?
That
I'm
checks
weird.
out.
That's actually, I might add that to my wish list then. I've never heard of this.
It is a phenomenal
Inscriptions-
game.
Creepy.
It's very
The
creepy.
second highest rated one is Legends of Runeterra.
Yeah, there
And
it
the third
is.
highest rated one is Shovel Knight, King of Cards.
Really?
No, there was a Shovel
Huh.
Knight card.
Did not
That-
know about that game.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That is...
That's
Sure.
crazy.
I don't know
Ben,
enough
wait.
about the game to know if it's wrong.
Feel free to talk about a few, but I have several in here that I am very disappointed that nobody said anything about.
Do
Yeah.
re-releases count? I thought of this after the fact.
Oh yeah.
So-
Should
I
I
was
have
gonna
just said Skyrim?
Well, Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out in 2021. So you also had Chad New World came out in 2021. I figured you'd get that one.
It's not an RPG though. That's an MMORPG. That's a different
Scar
category
literally in his
altogether.
name.
It's got RPG in it.
For
Those
once
are two
I was
separate
upset-
categories.
Once I was
It's in
upset I
both.
didn't get Diablo 2 Resurrected came out in 2021. Loop Hero came out in 2021, which apparently counts as an RPG. I don't know why.
You build up your character and stuff.
Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous came out in 2021.
Oh.
yeah, I
There's one we might show you.
completely forgot that one.
Monster Hunter Rise.
I should have gone with Final Fantasy
Was-
Remake.
Yes, that would have worked. Integrate would have been correct. And actually, there are 1, 2, 3, 4,
Also,
5,
Final
6,
Fantasy
7
and
Final
Integrate.
Fantasies
Of
Yeah.
course there are.
per
And
this
Walker.
category.
I don't know if I would have said intergrade, but I would at least said remake.
Yeah, sure.
Remake was 2020 though, right?
Yeah. Those are the
that's
ones
why,
I wanted
yeah.
to call out, Aaron, if you've
I
got
didn't
more.
guess that one on purpose.
You have a couple
Does
others.
the Cross the Obelisk have the RPG tag?
It does not.
Okay.
I'm looking here right now at the entire list. It is not on here. Other things that were released though, Biomutant is shown here, but I think that might have been early access then. I don't know. I didn't check that one specifically.
That sounds about
Disco
right
Elysium
here.
Final Cut.
Ooh.
Final
Death's
Cut.
Door,
That's Door.
Eldest Souls,
Oh.
Grime came out that year.
Bravely
You
Default
said
2.
Hero. Monster Hunter
Oh.
Rise, Monster Hunter Stories.
Near Replicant. I don't know if I should
Yeah,
count
Near
those.
Replicant. Neo 2 Complete Edition.
No way.
Complete edition though.
Rogue Lords.
Gloomhaven, the video game, came out in 2021.
No shit.
The Ascent, that game that Chad and Alex and I played.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Not
I didn't
Caleb.
play it.
Megami Tensei.
Caleb's out.
Caleb probably does. It's a JRPG.
War Tales. No, that was early access. Almost certainly early access. Anyway. Well, congratulations, Chad. You've won.
By one
You've
point.
somehow arrived back at top. 4 wins, 4 W's, hanging out with Jake.
Understand.
Feels good.
By one point with a game that was not on the list of 109 that you had.
Yeah. Hey, that was good though because it was
Counts.
both in the category and it was actually the right date.
Right
I had to
here.
check it. I checked every one. So, you win the title of definitely not an NPC. So congratulations on that. I guess we'll be back. Ben, I'm gonna need to know at least 3 categories, if not 6, before the next time we play VGig.
Goodness gracious.
Pretty good. Ben doesn't win next time.
Try to pick ones that you know something about.
I tried. I said Western RPGs.
Just give
Yeah.
him one category and it's Ben's favorite games.
Can one of the
Yes.
categories just be Ben's Steam library? Honestly, I
worry about
still
that.
might not.
I
win things
worry
in that
we'll know
category.
it better.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
man.
might know that better.
All right. Well, think about it. We'll come back to it.